When does alt season end? I have some data here, which basically just computes the average from the past 3 alt seasons. Thank you to Mr. Vandal, the Black Swan capitalist. When is the alt season peak? So the altcoin alt season peak, pretty much he's computed the data. He says historically they peak 500 to about 546 days after a Bitcoin halving. That's what he's said. And it varies, of course, always varies. You're looking at these, you're like, give me the picture. Well, historical patterns, okay? You have November 2013, January 2018, and then November 2021. So if that repeats, you notice that here's the thing. So you can look at the number of days or you can look at the months. This is going to be the interesting part. If you look at the number of days, he says, well, the alt season peak will be anywhere from August to October of next year, 2025. So I have it drawn here, August to October of 2025. That is the alt season peak, the end of the end. You see this is October 2025. But I know this is what I'm about to tell you, friends. It's quite spooky. I say screw all of yous. It probably might just give us a standard 4-year cycle. It has nothing to do with those days. It might be more to do with the actual months. So alt season, I guess, could peak next year, November, December, or January 2026. And I know it sounds crazy, because we had the longest Bitcoin dominance run ever on the way up, and we've got like maximum number of maxis in Bitcoin, I could feel where we get the longest alt season run of all time. I can feel that, because that's, I'm telling you, being contrarian in the market, it's a pendulum swinging, okay? Not everybody has the full answer. Just like in politics, woke boys are weird and drink a lot of soy. Yeah, but that was seen as the bastion of like caring about people foreign from your home. Like when Barack Obama got into power, just basic representation of that. Yeah, but this pendulum swing of conservatism is now going to swing really, really hard. It's going to go to extremes. Like, hey, man, like eventually, not now, but eventually we're like, you know what? We need to start caring about people again. And then it'll swing back the other way. You get it? That you don't have a solution for life at all times. Okay, just like the soccer player, Messi or Ronaldo, they can't always try to kick the ball on the left-hand side. They can't always do that. They sometimes have to get to the right-hand side or straight in the middle. Now, the proverbial soccer ball we're looking at is, well, we have now had the longest Bitcoin dominance run ever, literally ever, up and up and up and up, and now we just flip bread. So this is the longest run ever. I won't be surprised if, friends, it's 686 days, if we get here, everyone thinks it's over, and then double bubble. Okay, something like that happens. That's what I'm leaning more towards, that, because Donald Trump is a living meme. Elon Musk is meme lord. And I've got the picture here just to show you again. So this, from this data out here, it depends what your school of thought is, but you get their idea, man. Like, which month? I don't know which month. I could just tell you that it's a believer's cycle, friends. Do you believe in the lollipop? Yes. Do you believe in friendship? Yes. Do you believe in green candles? Yes. And by the way, yes, I will now once again light. Friends, I've been lighting the candles for everyone, okay? Because the Finland government, a bunch of man-titty, soy-drinking, high-estrogen beta males in Finland government. Also, I'd crack your old PM. That girl, the one who was popping MDMA. I've got to remind everyone, can you believe it, man? A 36-year-old Finland Prime Minister, some chick, rolled some MDMA at a house party and started grinding on a dude, and she's married. The actual Prime Minister. Man, Finland Prime Minister. Man, I've just check, like the actual Prime Minister. Man, take it off. I'm baffled. How's this not a simulation? Finland, explain to me how, dude, she's PM. She's the girl at the table service that they send out to try to get, to try to tune the boys to try and upgrade the service. Like, hey, you're spending $2,000 tonight. If you spend another $1,000, you get a couple of bottles more. We can do this for you. Like, that's the type of girl. It's kind of wild, actually. Man, it's just, I'm telling you, like, okay, if something like simulation-esque, Hollywood movie-esque happened in there, okay, why can't it happen to the good side for like our crypto bags? Of course it can. You're right, you got to be optimistic. So where do you think it's going to land out? Be interesting, right? August to October is the number of days, but I know, because I didn't think me, after conceptualizing Dark Prophecy, I'm like, you know what? Now I can see everybody's too bearish. They have too much PTSD. We might just get the longest alt season run of all time. So you won't feel like, you won't get euphoria for a very long time. It'll just be altcoins will be strong on others BTC for the longest period of time, potentially. That's what I'm talking about. We might just get, so others BTC, where would it peak around here? It would peak around there. If we got this, like, it's a window of time. If you want to see where October is, somewhere here. Okay, that's it. That's that window. Okay, so you argue it's going to be the beginning of the box or the end of the box. I don't know. I feel like this version of the flop, White Swan. If we do get this though, I think we didn't diminish, which would be the biggest win of all. Because this is the thing, man. Not diminishing this cycle is all our wet dreams, isn't it? Not diminishing. We just want to do it again. The thing is though, it's about time. So it might make you wait a longer period of time, but you still get your non-diminishing part. And what would actually non-diminishing mean? What does that mean? Well, total crypto market cap broke 3x the all-time high in the past cycle, from 700 billion to about 3 trillion-ish. So if we do that again, hopefully we go from like 3 to about 9 or 10, this red arrow. That would be the wet dream of all of us. Don't forget as well, you are my friend. Also, keep your back straight. Also, Michael Saylor, I'll be buying the Bitcoin top forever. Remember, he said that. Also, JD, how on earth did Michael Saylor get a $106,000 average price on his Bitcoin buys between the 15th and 22nd of December? We were literally trading at that price for freaking 10 hours only. That's the picture. So, man, I'm just showing you, fans. Also, shout out to Baby Dolls out here. The MOG crew. Oh, we're looking at my MOG on PulseChain. I'll be buying the MOG top forever, fans. As you get to see, that's why he's called the Bitcoin guy by Uncle Peter Schiff. You will get these, fans. Look. Once people buying into an idea, look, here's the thing, man. Don't confuse brains for a bull market. Now, I know, look right now, you're like, oh, I'd never buy $280,000 Bitcoin, Sami. No, that's naughty. I know you're going to be thinking that. When Bitcoin's 280K, though, hopefully, if you're long altcoins, you are long Bitcoin, $280,000. Okay, it is the same thing. Okay, so just remember that in your mind. Don't worry about it now. Remember about it in your mind. This is a vending machine picture that I put up. Going out here. Pepe, remember, friends, you don't have to buy every altcoin you can see. You don't have to buy all of them. You can say no, friends. Okay. You don't have to take every shot of alcohol. Okay. If you don't want to mix too many drinks, you're going to vomit. Okay. You don't have to like if you're not feeling it, you don't have to get in. Okay. For these big obvious ones, like you're here already, man. If you're new, by the way, start with core coins. Maybe start on Bitcoin, Ethereum if you want, I guess, because you probably watch me talk about PulseChain all the time. You could probably get core coins. Up to you, not financial advice. Like, or everyone joining in here, I mean, like, good luck sifting through the chaos, man. That's all I'm saying. Literally, good luck. Good luck sifting through that chaos. You should have been doing it in the bear market. Now, you don't have to buy every chocolate bar from the vending machine. You can limit your crypto exposure. You don't have to put all in on one coin. You can put lottery ticket size. You can. It helps you learn about stuff. You get exposure to stuff. You see, you understand concepts of like price volatility, how long things take as well. Also, why is PulseChain Blue Ocean Chain? This is hilarious, friends. Look at this guy. This guy's name is literally no hands, no rug. He puts his hands behind his body. You can already see, look at this. He starts rugging straight away. Let me play it for you again, just so you see it. He stood there. He goes, no hands, no rug. So he goes, oh, you can't see. He put his hands behind his body and he made a pump fund coin. He goes, don't worry, I'm not going to rug you. I've got my hands behind my body and look, you can see me. Look how disgusting it is, by the way. It's hilarious, but it's disgusting. Look at this. He quickly goes to the PC on the green candle. He starts jeeting. Look, sell. Look at this, starts selling. He jeets, he's abandoned. Look at that, sell, look at this, bang, 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 bang. See how fast that was? Because everyone got to see the original contract deployer, the dev, just started dumping. Soylana, dude. Soylana. Live footage of me ignoring the Richard Hart Interpol FUD and patiently holding for the 2025 bull market. On the throne, friends, on the throne, we got lollipops, okay? We are having a doobie or three. We are mogging all the non-believers, aren't we? Of course we are. You and I, friends, together. All of these things are happening. But we just got to make it. Got to keep holding. Got to remind you as well. So, in a nutshell, friends, Interpol FUD, Interpol, yes. In a nutshell, I made a clean, nice post for everyone in PulseChain community. So you can share with your friends and family, because here's the thing, friends. I've been laughing way too hard. I've been getting messages from everyone, all of you, everyone out there. People I know in real life out here. They're like, bro, everyone's just been laughing because they did not know. They're like, people have said to me, Somi, do you have a picture of the script that you're reading when you talk about soy and Finland and lactating man titties? And I'm like, look, I know you're going to think differently of me right now, but your opinion on me, it can't change by this point. There is no script. That all comes off the cuff. So you can interpret that how you want. That's part of the mysteries of life, friends. I'm here. I'm handing information. Yes. I'm thinking about these soy-infused, pencil neck, noodle arm virgin. Yes, that's flowing out. That's me spreading the good gospel to the world to avoid soy and defending our bags. That's what actually comes out. And you know what? It works. It works. No government wants to be seen as a pudgy little soy boy. Right? The Finland government recently hit their record highest ever debt levels. Important. They are targeting high net worth individuals now, trying to make a quick buck. Sweden do it. Finland do it. A lot of countries do it. Okay? The corrupt SEC did it. So Finland's first target is Richard Hart. It's happening all over Europe. Okay? They got the highest debt. They have now used the corrupt Interpol, which I tagged, to issue a bogus red notice claim. We know they gave the bogus red notice claim to famous people such as Julian Assange for fake rape allegations, which never happened. Never happened. And they did it from Sweden. So they're all in cahoots. They're corrupt, dude. They're just as corrupt. Just because, we didn't see any corruption. Yeah, you didn't see shit. You're standing first in line for the 18th jab. Okay, of course you don't see corruption. Golly gee, okay. Of course you don't see corruption. You're asking you're asking a bat to tell you what color the sky is. What color is the rainbow today? Trick question. It's a rainbow. Okay, they're blind. So you can't ask sheep what they think about the government. You'll get it. Strong believers have bought the soy boy panic dip, by the way. Davey James, fan from PulseChain community, got to remind you, he literally bought the Pico bottom. It just has a B on his screen. Literally just a B for why. He faded Stacey Herbert, Max Kreis's wife. He faded Gary Cardone. He faded Eric Wall. Eric could also secretly be buying, probably to try get the community back later on. He's like a continuing, ongoing arch nemesis character. Lucas, shout out to Blockchain Boy. He was meant to be level 2 game boss, but this is the crazy part. We literally converted Lucas in about 14 days. We're like, hey man, the game's over already? We thought you were going to be hating us for a year and a half. He's like, oh yeah, Richard's pretty smart. I get you guys and your whole community. I dig it. And everyone in the community was like, I was the only guy happy. Everyone else was like, oh, I guess we don't have anybody to fight with now. Carry on then. And they're like, back to Eric. I'm telling you, it's network effects in a tribe, friends. Where literally crypto goes down 85% of the time. You have to entertain yourself with the other 15% of the time. Now, some people, what they consider entertainment is they literally light themselves on fire. Okay, friends, you don't have to light yourself on fire. Okay, you can literally just go do anything else. Drink more orange juice, squeeze orange juice, think about squeezing orange juice, crush ice cubes if you want. Okay, maybe you're not a 1, 3, or 5, or 7 ice cube guy. Maybe you like them crushed. There's plenty of things you can do to be productive instead of literally lighting yourself on fire and fighting yourself out of everything. This is a bullish volume engulfing candle. Now, that doesn't mean necessarily bottom. I'm just showing you some hey, here's some daily stuff TA. Because friends, there's limited time, man. There's limited time. So yes, I can do the TA. You can do anything you set your mind to, man. It's just, you can't do everything. Remember what the late Big Lenny told us? Never be a cookie cutter, okay? People who be a cookie cutter, friends, people who are cookie cutters, you're never ever going to make it in life, okay? Because a cookie cutter tries to do everything and then they become the master of none. And this candle thought I was about to have my first racist Christmas, but you thought wrong, Mr. Greenie, because I got the battery working straight away. Just gave it a couple of flicks, bit of a lick. That's what she said. Don't you didn't, friends, and family-friendly show. Make sure you check out this Interpol reading from ChatGPT. So, friends, Interpol, ChatGPT even knows it's corrupt. ChatGPT gave 6 key points of the problems with the red notice, okay? Besides being a pregnant man who takes hormone blockers, okay? Number 1, there's abuse. There's common abuse of the red notice intersystem. Number 2, there's insufficient oversight. So there's only 1,000 employees for literally the entire world. The entire world of Interpol, 1,000 employees. Friends, Pika, a Pokemon-themed coin on PulseChain, has about 1,000 people. We're literally about to flip Interpol. There's also funding concerns. Remember, PulseChain, by the way, has 250,000 people. We're 250 times larger than Interpol, who's getting paid to be there. You guys got no chance, dude, okay? Take your lactating soy boy man titties and your moldy chests out of here, okay? We want nothing to do with you. You don't own the blockchain, okay? Go argue with all the other lawyers in the rest of the world about who owns the Ethereum blockchain. Go ask Vitalik. Go get Vitalik on the phone, and if you can translate Anunnaki language into speaking to humans, because he probably speaks in Morse code, some telekinesis type of communication. Once you can get him to translate something into dumbed down human language, maybe he'll explain to you what he thinks. And what he'll probably say is nothing. You go like, oh, well, you can't figure it out, can ya? I wonder if somebody thought about this 11 years ago when he wrote the Ethereum white paper. Habibi Albi. That's what it'll say to you. And then it'll spank your wife on the ass as well, just to prove a message. Now, there's also, look at this, allegations of leadership misconduct, bribery. There's bias towards powerful nations, and they impact victims who are innocent. So it's used as weaponization. Why haven't you heard about Interpol from before this? Why hadn't I? Because they hadn't gone after crypto guys yet. They only went after people who are high net worth. Like, oh, one guy's in the boating industry. One guy owns hotels. And you go, oh, hotels, I wonder if gangs stay in there. You know what I mean? Like, you don't have a vested interest in that person's assets because you think, oh, they probably did something down the line. And you know what? They're rich anyway. They got $100 million. You know, you're just somebody out here. Maybe you're a janitor. Maybe you're just a nurse, just trying to get by, trying to put food on the table, pay your bills. Okay, so you can't relate to them. But now, soy boy cuck, Euro cuck governments, okay, with their fat man titties are trying to lactate all over our bags, and they want 30% of my coins, okay? Well, guess what? Fin cuck government, okay? Everybody in Finland who owns PulseChain and everybody in the rest of the world, okay? You're not getting a lick of this. You're not getting a single lick of this at all, okay? Because you can't touch it. You want to know why? I can't even touch it. Because it exists on the internet. Where to from here, friends? Well, this is the others BTC chart, just in a it's a log form, without like the my super trend and stuff out here. But you can see how we're still in that box. I call it the box of friendship. Cheap zone, man. Not financial advice. Altcoins are cheap. Dark prophecy. Everything played out. Everything played out, but there's not enough euphoria. I'll tell you, man. It's not about what you think and the news and all this. No. Okay, you need the euphoria. There's no altcoin euphoria. Okay, sweet. Do not believe the FUD from Soy Boy Hormone Blocker Maxis. Don't believe him, okay? You can buy almost any altcoin right now. It's considered cheap. Once we leave this box, no longer middle and cheap, is it? We'll worry about that when we leave the box. Right now, you're in my box. Box of friendship. Like, subscribe, better button, or catch you soon.